Hello guys, today's video is gonna be about dart frogs. Hang on. So yeah, today's video is gonna be about dart frogs, and I've got like five, what's the word called? I don't even remember. Basically like five different categories about the dart frog. So for example, like what's the price and stuff like that. So number one, this is the knowledge I have of them. The normal age for these species in the wild, what they can live up to is to 4 years to 6 years. But in captivity they can live so much longer because there are no predators, so they can thrive up to 12 years in captivity. So captivity would be like zoos, basically like in human hands. So if I had dart frogs, or if you guys had dart frogs or whatever, and you know, you treat it with care and stuff, it can thrive. And what I mean by thrive, it lives its life at the best, at the fullest. So yeah, that's number one. So that's basically what do they live up to, and yeah, there's a little bit extra on there in captivity. So yeah, what are the other species names in the species? Leaf walker. Well, what I'm gonna like, what are the dart frogs like? The other names. So yeah, that one's kind of hard to explain, but like with pretty much every animal there's like a Latin name or whatever. So yeah, we've got leaf walker, poison frogs, and dendrobatid or something like that. Dendrobatid, I don't know, but yeah. That's that. Number three, where are these frogs from? So, where is the area from? Dart frogs are a frog that live in Central and South America. They also like to burrow into tiny crevices with a lot of dirt and funguses to keep away from the predators, and funguses that these frogs like to live near also contain a strong smell like mould and dust and rotten blue cheese and toxins. Now the dart frogs are not that frogs are not they're not harmed to it. So yeah. Right, cool. Yeah. My bloody typing. I typed this in camping, so I brought my laptop to camping. So yeah. What are these guys' predators? I love these like, it is quite cool. So what are dart frogs' predators? Such as the most popular predator is a fire-bellied snake, an adapted enemy, and it is adapted over time. And because these snakes have adapted to a resistance to these frogs' poison, what makes these snakes, the poisonous dart frogs, most dangerous predator in the world. What's cool, because over time, because obviously with a dart frog, they have poison and they eat it from the ants and stuff, so in captivity they're not poisonous if they're bred in captivity as well. So if they're caught wild and then you have them in captivity, then they're more likely to be very likely to be poisonous. But if you kept breeding it, or even the first lot of breed out of that, it should be fine. But yeah. So what you're probably wondering, oh my god, I want to get a dart frog, I want to know more. Number 6. What is the price? So what are the prices, guys? Poison dart frogs get more expensive every year, the same as every animal, you know, like dogs and stuff, guinea pigs. One of my latest videos I talked about snakes, the price going up and down and stuff. The world, they are quite easy to maintain. They are quite easy. Well, I don't own one, but I own similar stuff. With water changes daily, like I'm talking daily for the humidity and stuff. If you just have a water bowl, but it's much easier to have a little pond. So what I mean by a little pond, if you've got a terrarium, I do have one over there. You know, with a terrarium, if you have it with cocoa fibre, I think it's called, yeah, I think it's called. You can also have it with like bark chips and dirt and stuff. Make it yourself with a bit of, so put that to one side, yeah, and then you basically, I've never done this, do want to do this eventually, but yeah, so you basically do that, get a bit of plastic, you can put it there, you know, glue it or whatever you fancy, and then put the water in and do some, I've got a mate that does fish, but I'm not like too into it, but he'll do it for me, or teach me. But yeah, so you can do that. That is better because it's more of a natural environment. You can have fish in it, as well, like maybe like little tetras or whatever. I know a few fish, maybe guppies, I don't know. But yeah, it's much easier to have a pond as well because you don't really have to clean it out. But you can just go for the easier option. And the normal price for these more common frogs, so like the blue ones, red ones maybe. I know the blue ones are quite common. Well, they are in the end. But basically, the price I'm seeing at the moment is between £30 to £70, even for the common ones. And then, like the more expensive ones, they do like deals. It's like 130 quid for two, maybe. Maybe cheaper, but yeah. I did see a nice boa, actually, boa constrictor. But yeah, it was really nice. And but yeah, the prices of the dart frogs don't get changed by the shopkeepers. So yeah, they might put up a good price for it, and they might put a bad price. But you have to basically luck, really, you know the shopkeeper as well. So yeah, that's my 6 different things about them, categories, we say. And so yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, like and subscribe yourself say a lot as well. It shows that someone's actually listening. What's good. And comment as well. Do comment and be like, yeah. So yeah, cheers guys, have a good one.